Now, guys, all offseason you have been hyping up these high school football rivalries, and the score may not have indicated it here tonight, but I guarantee you both teams left everything they had on this muddy field here at Hampshire Finette. Now I'm standing here with Coach Sutherland, who got the win tonight. Coach, you guys are 3-0, moving along. What's been the secret to success this season so far? And Ashley and Dave, here at the Butch, it was a nail-biter, but Needleland pulled it out 34-25, and I'm standing with the winning coach, Coach Newman. I heard you say good teams play great when they have to. Now, can you expand a little bit on that, and how good is this Needleland football team?
I didn't coin.
The game just finished here at the Thomas Center. Westbrook defeats Ozan 30-6, and Ozan, even though they lost, they were still fighting hard to the end. You guys are 4-1 in the district. One more win, you guys are in the playoffs. You know, is you preaching a different message this week in practice, or is it business as usual? Well, thank you, Coach. I appreciate it. Wrapping up here at Viter High School on homecoming. Panthers 42, Pirates 28. Back to you, Ashley and Dave.
There we go. Good.
When Jose Ceja isn't training for his fight this weekend in Humble, he's teaching mixed martial arts to more than 30 kids.
You know, these kids, they're what I look forward to every day.
But even he admits he wasn't always a stand-up citizen. Ceja says when he was younger, he was in and out of jail and battled several substance addictions. 5.5 years ago, he was hospitalized after overdosing. It was then that a conversation with his son turned his life around.
Basically looked at me and told me that he loved me and that he needed me.
Ceja says his coaching points in the octagon are important, but it's those life lessons that he wants to hit home.
The goal is for them to learn from my mistakes and to, you know, follow my guidance. The sport has kept me focused, you know, it's given me a direction, and I believe that's what it does for a lot of young people.
Needleland freshman Jacob Brown says hearing that guidance 4 to 5 times a week has changed his life.
I feel like more confident. Like I used to get bullied when I was like in 5th grade, and I started like getting in here, and now I'm like feel more confident. I don't feel like nobody would pick on me.
But Ceja says his young fighters teach him a lot as well.
I have to set the example, and it's pressure on me. You know, I'm a role model now.
In Port Neches, Rhyan Henson, 12 News. Lumberton High School senior pitcher Brandon Young has been playing baseball for 10 years. The righty is headed to Howard Junior College next year and says the increase of talent and teams locally has helped him compete on a national level.
It takes a lot of work. Day in and day out, I do a lot. Probably every day I'm doing something to get better about baseball. You have to keep working if you want to keep getting better. You have to keep working because people will pass you up if you stop working.
Young hopes to one day join former Lumberton Raider Clay Buckholz in the majors.
Because there's nothing hard.
A future Lumberton Raider, Ryan Counter, works with Coach Jason Tyner when most of his competition takes the day off.
Because I like playing baseball more than playing video games.
He knows his extra work gives him an advantage in the batter's box.
I like hitting the baseball far, far. Hit it like all the way to the fence.
How'd that make you feel after you did that?
Really happy, because that's not that many kids out here that can do that.
Jason Tyner is the owner of the Southeast Texas Baseball Academy, and he played in the major leagues as well. He says every year 25% more kids try out for his travel team, the Piranhas.
And the baseball talent in this area is incredible. I mean, we've got kids that come in here every weekend or every week that have signed with top 20, top 10 baseball programs, and it's only getting stronger because the younger kids are probably better than those kids.
Brandon Young's travel team coach Matt Thompson knows the potential of local athletes. His organization has produced 66 draft picks and put nearly 200 players in the college ranks. On top of coaching, he's also a scout for the Philadelphia Phillies. He says passing down his knowledge of the game to players young and old is crucial for their development.
We want this to be fun. We want to inspire them to want to keep playing this game.
Kerry Young, Brandon's father, grew up playing baseball and is amazed how much more opportunities there are for younger players. Brandon's father says when he was a kid, he would only play baseball during a few months out of the year. Being there for every pitch of his son's journey, he knows the investment it takes in order to succeed in today's competitive environment.
As a parent,
you're willing to go that extra mile to make sure these kids get the opportunity to be seen and potentially scouted.
He's previously spent $30,000 to have ligament reconstruction or Tommy John surgery on Brandon's throwing elbow. Add that to the tens of thousands a season for equipment, traveling, and other expenses. Kerry says it adds up, but it is worth his son's success. Coach Tyner says he takes no credits for his kids' achievements, but is happy to give them the tools for success so they can live out their dreams just like he did.
Tons of talent in this area, and there's only more kids coming through the system. I